Prarie St Johns, the psychiatric hospital in Fargo, is building a new treatment center. And right here, just so we have it up, there's a preliminary rendering of what the company says, the news or the organization says the new space will look like. We'll have that up in just a bit.
There it is.
128 beds. That's compared to the current 110 beds. And here to talk about it with us this morning is Jeff Herman, the CEO of Prarie St Johns, and this is a big, exciting undertaking for you all.
It really is. We've really been looking at this for over 3 years now, looking at our master facility plan, trying to court the future for the hospital. And when we looked at it, what the community needs, what our old facility needs and repairs, it really just made more sense to build a new hospital and expand it to meet really a region. We're the region's largest behavioral health provider in beds. We serve patients from all over Minnesota, North Dakota, and South Dakota, and to be able to meet that need and upgrade really the expectations of our patients and our staff, the new facility was the answer.
In the break, we were talking a little bit about the location, and you're staying on your same campus.
We are. We really thought it was important to maintain that history and heritage that we have. Prarie St Johns has been there for probably the last 100 years, and that's where our patients know us. That's a part of that Hawthorne community that we're in, and to respect and honor that, we really wanted to stay on the same campus because that's where people know us, and we're part of that community.
And so you are increasing the amount of beds, and that, from what we hear on the news and in talking, with family and friends, there is a growing need to address mental health concerns.
There absolutely is. 20% of Americans have a diagnosable mental health crisis sometime during each year. And at some points, our 110 beds are actually full. Not today, but some days we are. So to be able to go to 128 beds to increase the capacity for our community is really vital to what we're trying to accomplish here.
And it sounds like you have quite the collaboration with different groups and different teams of people as well. Will this new location help, provide the space for them as well?
We hope so. We hope to build some community space into the hospital. It's a little harder because of the cost per square foot for that, but we're trying to figure out how we can best meet everyone's needs, our patients, our staff, and our community partners.
And this isn't also something that just people go there to check themselves in. They can, but you also work with the hospitals already in the area. If someone maybe goes to the hospital and they say, we need the behavioral health specialist to work with this person, then they'll be going to you. So you really do work with people throughout the region for this.
We really do. Sanford Hospital, Essentia, they're both primary referral sources for us, where patients go there for their emergency room and then come to us for their ongoing care and their inpatient service. So we work very closely with those hospitals, and really we receive patients from Minneapolis, from Duluth, from Sioux Falls, from Dickinson. So we really are a regional service that's vital to our patients' needs, and we're happy to do that, and it's what we've been doing for many years.
And can people expect continual care throughout this? Will there be a disruption with construction, a lowering of beds, or everything will stay the same until?
Everything will stay the same. One of the key components of the building project was to be able to maintain the current 110 beds. We just couldn't take those beds offline. So by being able to build it into the space that we currently have on campus, we can build this structure entirely independently, so it won't interrupt any service to the current patients.
Exciting time. Exciting to be
exciting.
a part of this whole process. Okay, and a good point. No patients will be disrupted, no
Correct.
service or care. So if people want more information, how can they, kind of get more information to find out what's going on over there and how it could affect them?
You can call our front desk, 218-476-7200, or certainly our website on Prarie St Johns.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
This is a huge thing for our community, so we appreciate you sharing a few more details.
Thank you so much.
All right, stay with us. Coming up next, we'll get your daily dose of motivation.